Charles Edward Bradford was born in Washington, D.C. on July 12, 1925, to Etta and Robert Bradford. His decision to go into ministry was influenced by his attendance at Oakwood College, specifically Oakwood's Friday night and ministerial seminars, and seeing his fellow classmates receiving the call from God to go into ministry. He finished at Oakwood in 1946 and started his pastoral ministry that June in the Arkansas-Louisiana Conference. He married Ethel Mackenzie on May the 23rd, 1948, and the two of them continued in ministry at Baton Rouge, Lake Charles, Hammond, and Covington churches. Within the church, Bradford privately and publicly prodded church members to address the racial crisis. In 1964, while president of the Lake Region Conference, he wrote a letter to the then GC president, eloquently and passionately urging him toward a more progressive view of race relations. 9 years later, Bradford was elected Associate Secretary of the GC, serving in that role until he was elected NAD President in 1979, a historic election reported on in all the secular newspapers. Not only was Bradford the first NAD President, serving as the leader of the fledgling division, he was the first African American to serve in that role. Bradford would often excoriate the church for its position on the issue of race, drawing upon the councils of N.G. Wright to buttress his case. He challenged the church to reach out to the African Americans of the inner cities and to implement remedial action to alleviate their suffering. He raised serious questions about the fairness of the Adventist financial structure relative to the regional conferences. He urged the church to employ more Black Adventist youth and set up scholarships for them. Pastor Bradford was a spiritual giant among us. The impact of his legacy and ministry can never be fully measured or ascertained. It continues in the lives of generations of leaders, pastors, and members who have been influenced and inspired by his life. Elder Bradford passed away on Thursday, September 9th, 2021 in Huntsville, Alabama, after more than half a century of ministry. He was 96.